AK-oxolotl is a game about you running around with an AK-47 shooting cute looking animals that are also shooting back at you. But we're not going to be running around with a gun. No, we are here to answer the question, can you beat AK-oxolotl with an axe? Okay, this is way harder than I thought it was going to be. The challenge is to get to the beginning and the end of the demo with just the basic axe and no other weapon. There is a katana in the game right now, but we're not going to be using it just yet because, well, it's not an axe. You might be wondering, what's a melee weapon doing in a shooting game? Well, you can see that the axe can channel the hand's power and rip through space-time, evaporating any projectile that fly its way. This is great until you realize that a lot of the enemies are either melee, suicide bombers, or have extended firing patterns like the fucking fox furry. Seriously, fuck this fox, it is a pain in the ass to deal with, and unlike any other enemy, the AI likes to play at range, which means I have to try to close the distance against an opponent with 3 projectiles. The key to the run is getting as many credits and power-ups as possible. The Flaming Chili and Zapper both provide excellent damage because we're stuck with a base axe. I'm trying to get as many golden triangles as I can in order to buy some burgers to regain my health. And the Earthworm gives me good health as well. I've died many times in the pursuit of glory. The first run went as smoothly as I can, riding a bicycle with square wheels. My enemies stood on an island nation, and I, with an axe, stood no chance. The second run I was able to play around the corners and draw their succulent flesh to me. I even bested my first furry fox and also a crocodile. The life-giving tea from a totally legit source restored my health, and I made sure to give the hillbilly raccoon a piece of my mind and defeat his modern weaponry with my mastery of the ancient war axe. I somehow made it to the last boss with extreme luck as I completed 2/3 of my build. With the chili and the battery, I attempted to make a simple crab boil, but alas, he would not let me because I didn't have any butter. In the third run, I contemplated, supporting Planned Parenthood because a massive baby crocodile swarmed me. Thankfully, their dad wasn't around, so I quickly dispatched the fallen. This run is also where I truly began to hate foxes. Oh, these motherfuckers will not approach me. Their cowardice is only matched by their wealth. This one uses funds to reconstruct the lands around me, forcing me into a kill zone corridor for what seems like days. I won the duel fair and square. The fucking fox's husband decided to take his revenge. We don't talk about the fourth run. The fifth run was going smoothly until once again a kill zone was another fox. The monopoly on straight corridors with no cover is going to make me go to my local landowners association and get furries banned from owning property. This sixth run is good. Too good. suspiciously good. I required a battery and made my through the forest with newfound determination. I was, once again, finding myself fighting a small island nation. This time was a fox in the middle. However, I am a changed axolotl. I have learned from my mistakes and I know their patterns. I slay this fox and claim my victory. Until... fuck's sakes. Okay, 7. 7 is supposed to be lucky, and indeed lucky I am. I trained in the art of war, axe, and I wasn't going to let anything stop me this time. As fate wills it to be, the god of war was looking down and smiling upon my efforts. I managed to pick up not 1, but 2 health items and truly become an unstoppable juggernaut of stem cells. It is once again time for me to fight the crab with a maxed out health bar. We battled blade to blade, but he was no match in the face of my martial technique. Eventually, the crab realized he had lost the battle and followed the Bushido way. I stand victorious, but unsatisfied. Surely, there was more out there than this paltry crab. I must go forth and find even greater cuisine to hunt. So, the question of can you beat AK-olotol with an axe is on hold until the full release of the game. I would really recommend you checking out the demo right now. It is on Steam and it is free. The game is supposed to be coming out later on this year, so definitely put it on your wish list. At the end of the day, get some water, touch some grass, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao!